Newfoundland is familiar with the career of Terry Ryan, a product of Grand Falls minor hockey. He dominated the game in the mid to late 60s. Over 20 years later, Terry Ryan is still dominating minor hockey in Newfoundland. Terry Ryan Jr., that is. He's simply the best Pee-wee age player in the province, and already he's thinking ahead to a career in professional hockey.
Yeah, it's been a real good year. I didn't expect us to do this good. I didn't expect myself to do this good either.
Terry Ryan Jr. has had a season that few can even dream of. Over 150 goals in just over 50 games for the Mount Pearl Pee-wee Blades. He's what hockey purists call a natural.
And if anyone was to ask me his biggest asset, I think he's strong in every category, but it's his ability to pick up members of his own team on the ice. It's unreal.
Terry Ryan and his son share more than just a name.
That was great. I remember that one. I really do. It's funny how, you know, in certain games, I can remember scoring that goal. Slap shot from the point that I deflected right up in the top corner.
20 years ago, the elder Ryan was a scoring sensation with the Hamilton Red Wings. He played on the top rung of junior hockey against some of the best players in Canada.
Dion did his thing. Red Wings held a brilliant center. Off the score sheet, and we're all even with the Blackhawks. 35 seconds later, he scored 3.
Terry Sr. keeps his trophies in the basement. Upstairs, Terry Jr.'s accumulation of honors is growing, and so is a friendly rivalry.
Okay, this is what we came to conclusion. Dad's faster, and I'm bigger. And I don't know who's more talented. I don't know, because Dad went to the pros, and I'm not even 15 yet.
We've got one going. I told him when I was 11, I think, in Grand Falls, I got the trophy over there. I had 97 goals in 14 games, and I've always told him, you know, you can't break that. You know, can't break the old man's record. But he smashed it. He's got like 150 now, and still going, I guess.
The younger Ryan is starting to find the game easy. On the ice, he scores almost at will. He's 14 now, still young enough to be considered a kid, but old enough to be thinking about the future. Terry says he wants to play pro hockey someday. In an era when NHL teams draft players at 18, the Ryans are coming to a crossroads.
I don't know, in the near future, I'd like to go away to Ontario, play against, you know, better caliber, see how far I can go. I'd like to go as far as I can in hockey.
In the end, the young fella who maybe left and got the better competition ends up the better hockey player. So, you know, he knows that, and I think he would go tomorrow. It's just that the decision has to be, he has to go to the right place, first of all. I would never, ever think about letting him go to a junior A team which didn't have a university.
Terry Ryan Sr. never got to the National Hockey League. For one season, he had a quick taste of the big time with the Minnesota Fighting Saints of the old World Hockey Association. He knows today's Pee-wee scoring sensation can very quickly become tomorrow's has-been.
But it's the first year when you're away and you're on your own and you may be in a sort of a hostile environment. You got to make friends. You don't know anyone. That can be, I think a lot of good hockey players have been waylaid because of that, to be quite honest. I would like to see him play pro, certainly, and you know, you know, we're all proud of him, and if he can continue to go, I think he'd have a good possibility, because he's big and strong, and certainly that's something I think that may have kept me back in the long run.
Somebody to watch down the road. Well, it was